It's Willie B presents. Today's topics are real stuff at a strip club. Cat Williams back in the news again. Joe Biden running for presidency in 2020. Thump on Donald Trump. All this and more. It's October the 5th, 2018. I'm Philip Prude. Now here's your host, Willie B.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Willie B, and this is Willie B Presents. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for those that's on YouTube. Share it too if you can. It's Friday, y'all. Wow. This has been a good week. We did a lot of things. Well, I did a lot of things. Me and the wife, me and my son. You know when you go get the kids from school, you don't want them to know you're there. I'm incognito. Trying to sleep now. I'm in a wheelchair now. I'm trying my best not to go in the classroom. I'm trying my best not to do anything of that sort, because once I do, I know that my son is not going to listen. He's not going to pay attention, because I did before. I walked in my own risk. Yeah, I walked in my own risk. Yeah, and then the whole classroom just went berserk and ain't want to listen to nothing like that. So I seen teachers that like, you want to come in? You want to come in? No, I'm not. I do not want to come in there because of the fact that once I do, it's going to be corrupt chaos. So parents, if you're out there and you out there and you got kids like that just crazy about you, don't go to the school at an earlier time. Go with that specific time, because once you go at an earlier time and they still doing lessons or anything like that, it's gonna be boom. And they love you that much, they ain't gonna want to do nothing. Then you will be yelling at them and things of that nature, and I ain't trying to do that. So we love our kids. Our kids are the future. Yes. Halloween is coming up, right? Everybody excited for that? Is everybody excited for Halloween? Well, I guess we are. I'm not sure. I don't know. But we bought a lot of Halloween stuff earlier. We still got some stuff in our attic and in the garage. We just got a lot of decorations everywhere. And it seems like it takes a long time to put them up, and it takes a long time to take them down. Why is that? It's crazy. It takes a long time to put them up and a long time to put them down. And get ready for the next, Christmas. Now, Christmas stuff, if you agree with me on this, is it, write down in the comments, do you take your tree down after the presents, or you leave it up after New Year's? See, it's been a controversy of that over the periods of time since I've been here on this earth. Do you take it down after Christmas, or do you take it down after New Year? Somebody just wait and say, man, forget it, I'm just gonna wait until April. You look at somebody's stuff like, you still got your tree up. You walk to somebody else, you still got your tree up. You got the decorations or got the lights. Oh man, you just don't want to take this stuff down. People that go out their way to bring in Christmas, this Christmas spirit, they get the whole giant Santa Claus on the roof, the snowman, everything, and it's 95 degrees outside, and you still got everything up. Like, you just don't want to do it. I understand. If I had to do all that, I wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't even want to get up there and try to untangle all them lights and put the tree down and stuff. It's hard. For me, it is. I just can't see nobody else doing it. I mean, I think everybody else do it, but those that do it on the regular, that every Christmas come, every holiday, every Christmas, every Halloween or whatever, You got all your decorations up. Now you finna get ready and take them down. I guess the faster you go, the faster you do it now. Because if you do it now and then you wait until 2025, it's not gonna get done at all. So, is do y'all like what I got on today? Y'all like what I got on? Thank you. My wife picked it out, and she's like, "Wear this shirt with this towel." I'm like, okay, cool. Hey, look good. I ain't got no problems. But here's my thing. I was in the kitchen yesterday, and I cooked for the family. Now, men, write down in the comments, ladies, write in the comments, is it okay for your man? I'm sorry, men. Is it okay for women? I don't care if you're married, in a relationship, getting engaged. Is it okay for your woman to lay your clothes out? And men, is it okay for you to cook for your woman? Because those that don't understand the value of a female and the value of a relationship can say, well, the woman is supposed to do everything, the man just sit back and relax and work. So I cooked dinner yesterday, my own rendition of Popeyes. Yeah, I did Popeyes. Man, the chicken was so moist and nice, and the biscuit was so soft, and the mashed potato was on point. I'm talking about the mashed potato was delicious. Mwah. Yeah, oh my God, it was just felt right. Just felt right. It just felt right. You know, and the missus, she was tired. So me and my little man, we ate. And the map, I almost killed myself because the mashed potatoes was very, very good. Very good. It's very, very good. So if y'all don't mind, men, for a woman to cook for you, for you to cook for your woman, I'm sorry. For you to cook for your woman and your woman laying out your clothes. Hey, you a good man in my book. But if you do have a problem with that, you should ease up, lighten up on it. I'm just saying. That's what I love what my wife does. My wife is excellent at what she does. You know, taking the time to, do stuff like this. Lay my clothes out and, she cooked for me. I cook for her. We cook for each other. Yeah, so that's what it's all about. Yeah, give it up. Give it up. Hey, we got a good show for you tonight. We got an excellent show for you tonight. It's just, y'all just seen some of the news and the hot topics and stuff that occurs. It's excellent. Very excellent. So let's get on with the show. So, former Vice President Joe Biden spoke at a rally, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I'm not sure, but he spoke at a rally, and the 75-year-old is going to run for presidency of 2020. That's what's up. I love Joe Biden, what he did when he ran with Barack. I love what he's doing. Now, presidency is kind of hard. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I don't know if when he wins, who's going to be his VP. They said Barack can come back, but I doubt it if he does. I think Michelle not going to let that happen. She's saying, nigga, if you do, I'm going to have to put you down. I'm just saying. But we wish him the best of luck on the presidency and the candidacy, but being a candidate of the presidency running for 2020. Spoke real good. Rally. I listened to it. Wish we had a clip, but I didn't have a clip with me, and he spoke really strong on things that matter. He spoke very strong on things that he now politicians to me, they everybody knows this. You're like, they ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna. Some of the stuff does happen, you know. You just don't see it under. But you see it, you don't see it unfold. But it is behind closed doors. So we want to wish him good luck with that. So now everybody's. Let's just say this. Did you get an alert yesterday? Apparently, somebody's trying to off Mr. Donald Trump. Now, this was a poisoned letter. Now they said Secret Service is under investigation on this, trying to figure out who sent this letter, who is willing. Now, it's a sad thing. Yes, I don't agree with Trump. I don't. But people shouldn't have to go out like that. They should. I'm not taking up for him. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking up for him. But if you agree, clap if you agree, that people should not have to die. Thank you. People should not have to go via threat, via gun, via whatever. If you don't agree with the man, you just don't agree with the man. Yes, he does some things that we don't like and we don't understand. Hey, a lot of presidents did what we don't like and we don't understand, but we stuck with them. Look at George Bush. George Bush Sr. and Jr. I'm just saying. We never had this problem with Barack. We didn't. We didn't have this problem with Barack. And, it was all in the news. I was somewhere and my phone went off. It was a presidential alert. I'm thinking it's one of those abductive alerts. I'm like, oh no, somebody ran off with the man. Oh, somebody done abducted him. Oh man. But no, somebody tried to kill him. Somebody tried to kill him. It's not funny, but people should not have to go like that. I don't care if you're in a high position or you're in a low position. People should not have to go out like that. And if they do, it's something wrong with you. It's just not right for you to, if you don't agree with somebody, don't take it out on them like that. Just hold what you have and hope that they move from that position. That way your mind and your sanity and your freedom is at safe. So, in other talks, Cat Williams, Money Mike, he's at it with Kevin Hart. He sent a tweet out saying that Kevin Hart used Tiffany Haddish to get tickets for night school. Now, I'm going to say this. Kevin Hart is okay with me. I love him. Like I said, I love what he does. But I don't think that he would use those, that he works with to sell movie tickets. He can get his name alone. He can buy things with his name alone. He can get tickets with his name alone. He can do a lot of other things with his name alone. I think Cat Williams was just upset because they didn't really pick him for a movie role. They didn't really pick Cat Williams for a movie role. And he's upset with that. Cat Williams had his time. He had his the pimp game is the pimp nothing new of. And that's his character. You can't pick anything else up. That's his character. But you shouldn't be upset, man. You shouldn't take it to Instagram, to Twitter, and talk about a guy that really scratching and clawing for his family and trying to do things for his family. Now, I'm gonna tell you this: they both short. Get in the ring. Let's get Floyd Mayweather, and they duke it out. Because all of them short. Let's have like you just sit there and have a midget boxing ring. I'm just saying, a midget boxing ring. And you just put these guys in there. Yeah, they rich. Yeah, they small. They rich. But hey, just put these guys in there. Floyd Mayweather be the ref. Kevin Hart, Cat Williams, duke it out. I'm just saying. Oh man, that's hilarious. Yes, that is the funniest thing ever. Man, just thinking about it is hilarious. No, just think about it. Cat Williams, Kevin Hart, Floyd Mayweather, they all short in a mini boxing ring. Put the gloves on. Weep. Like playing a Wii. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh, that's the funniest thing ever. It's like playing a Wii. So, yeah, let's just move on. Let's move on, because that is the funniest thing to me ever. So, Joe Madden, the manager of the Cubs. Yes, give it up. Manager of the Cubs. Coming back next year. 2019, he's gonna do it again. Now, we all fell for the Cubs. We thought they was going to go and get back to where they need to be. They all shocked us in 2016, but it didn't happen. They were still tied at 1-1 that night against the Brewers, and somehow I watched the game. The game was good. I was in and out. I was in my own zone. I was in and out. The game was good. I watched the game. The game was excellent, but they just didn't do how they wanted to do it. They pick up some good stuff, but they need that little oomph, that edge. And I guess that they didn't really have that edge like they did. So Joe Madden is being back. That's a good thing. So Cubs can get back on top and where they need to be at. So let's give it up for Joe Madden. All right. So let's move on to this hot topic of the day. And that's what it is. Hot topic of the day. Yep, right there. Cardi B. You know, everybody's favorite rapper. If you would, you know, would you call it favorite dancer? Would you call it whatever? So we already know about the beef with her and Nicki Minaj. And we all knew where that went. That went viral. That went, you know, everywhere. So also now this was allegedly that the superstar Cardi B was arrested September 29th, 2018, that weekend at a New York strip club called Angels. At 3:00 a.m., she came in there with a ruckus, throwing things. They say bartenders got injured. She endangerment. She had accounts of, they slapped her with, they charged her with two misdemeanors and two misdemeanors and endangerment. Now, here I am, just an average Joe. Hanging out, trying to enjoy life. trying to have a good time. I got my cup in one hand, my glass, my cup. I got my cigar in one hand, the other hand, and I just like to look at some action per se. I'm not gonna say it on here. I just like to look at some action for a while, just to sip, look at some action. And comes this person that has a lot of issues, ruining my night. And I gotta run because this person is upset for what reason. He probably wanted a job back. Cause see how music is not really being good to her in reality shows. And she probably want her old job back. But that's not how you get your old job back, So, that's not how you get your old job back. Man. That's the funniest. Now, like I said, I'm an average Joe. I'm trying to enjoy my night. And here comes this person flipping over chairs and throwing things, glasses, getting into it with, the other female entertainment. Like, really? Now you just blew my night. I was trying to, take ease and have relaxation. But now you ruined my night. Why would you want to ruin my night? Why would you want to do that? So, therefore, they said she turned herself in, but she didn't turn herself in. They called the cops. They was there in 2.4 seconds, depending on where Angel's strip club is and how far is it from the police station. So, because I just can't see her. Okay, I turned myself in. No, not at all. No. I mean, we all know she has issues, but she doesn't really have. She's not that crazy. You got to be crazy enough to turn yourself in. To turn yourself in. And you turning yourself in? Nah. So, we want to, here at the Willie B. Presents show, we want to wish her good luck, I guess, and try to be more productive. I mean, you have a daughter now. You got to set more examples for yourself. I mean, because your husband can't do it. He's doing this thing. You got to, he got to, I mean, you got nannies. See, this is what's wrong with people that's wealthy. They got nannies and they got everything, and they don't understand the life of parenthood. When you didn't, what was you doing when you didn't have this money? You don't understand. Now you like, oh wow, this is, this, I'm rich, I'm wealthy now, and I can afford XYZ. No. And don't understand that my child comes first, regardless if I have money or not. You putting it on somebody else that doesn't have a child. I'm just saying. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's my time. Join me again. I'm your host, Willie B. Stay smooth in these hard streets. Peace.